Good day and welcome back to NAIJA Anchor News. Let's talk politics. Today we turn our attention to the growing prominence of labor unions in Nigeria. These powerful organizations have historically played a critical role in advocating for the rights and welfare of Nigerian workers. In recent times, their influence has become even more pronounced. Join us as we explore the origins of the labor movement, its core functions, and its significant impact under the current administration, along with future expectations. The Nigerian labor movement, a formidable force in the nation's socio-political landscape, has seen a significant resurgence in its advocacy and influence, particularly under the current administration. Its roots trace back to the Colonial era, born out of the need to protect Nigerian workers from exploitation and demand better working conditions from foreign employers and the colonial government. Early efforts saw the emergence of various workers' associations and trade unions. Notable figures who played crucial roles in the early formation and unification of the labor movement include Imoudu, a legendary figure in the Nigerian trade unionism, known for his relentless activism and leadership, particularly during the 1945 cost of living allowances strike. Wahab Goodluck, the founding president of the Unified Nigerian Labour Congress in 1978, a key figure in the bringing together various labour centres. H.P. Adebola, another prominent early leader who contributed significantly to the development of trade unionism in Nigeria. These pioneers, alongside many others, laid the groundwork for what would become the Nigerian Labour Congress, which eventually formed in 1978 as the umbrella body, unifying diverse labour interests. The primary function of labour unions in Nigeria is to serve as advocates for workers' rights and welfare. These include collective bargaining, protecting workers' rights, social justice advocacy, policy influence. Historically, the NLC and its affiliates have been instrumental in significant national struggles, including the fight against military rule and various campaigns against unpopular government policies. Under President Bola Tinubu's administration, which began on May 29, 2023, the labor unions have played a highly visible and often confrontational role, largely in response to the government's economic reforms. Comrade Joe Ajaero, who assumed office as the national president of the NLC on February 8, 2023, has been a prominent voice in this engagement. The fuel subsidy removal. Immediately following the removal of the petrol subsidy, the NLC and the Trade Union Congress (TUC) led nationwide protests and threatened strikes, pushing the government to consider palliative measures to cushion the impact of soaring fuel prices on citizens. The minimum wage negotiations. They have been at the forefront of negotiations for a new national minimum wage, demanding a living wage that reflects the current economic realities and high inflation. Their persistent pressure has kept this issue on the national agenda, forcing government and employers to the negotiating table. Advocacy for palliatives. Beyond wages, the unions have consistently pushed for the transparent and effective distribution of palliatives and social welfare programs to alleviate the hardship faced by ordinary Nigerians due to the economic reforms. Their actions have, to a significant extent, forced the government to acknowledge the severe impact of its policies on the common person and to engage in dialogue and implement some mitigating measures, thereby benefiting a wider segment of the population beyond just union members. Looking ahead, the expectations from labor unions in the Tinubu administration remain high, with Comrade Ajaero at the helm. They are anticipated to continue vigorous advocacy for workers' rights, especially concerning the new minimum wage implementation and ensuring fair labor practices across all sectors. Monitoring of government policies. Closely scrutinizing the impact of economic reforms on citizens and demanding adjustments where necessary. Push for social safety nets. Advocating for robust and transparent social welfare programs to support vulnerable populations. Engagement and national development. Contributing to discussions on sustainable economic growth, job creation, and improved public services, the labor unions are expected to remain a critical voice for the common Nigerian, ensuring that the benefits of any economic growth are equitably distributed and that the hardships are adequately addressed. In summary, the rise of labor unions in Nigeria is a testament to the enduring struggle for workers' rights and social justice. From their origins in the fight against colonial exploitation, championed by figures like Michael Imoudu and Wahab Goodluck, to their current pivotal role under President Joe Ajaero in challenging economic reforms and advocating for the masses under President Tinubu, they remain an indispensable force. Their continued vigilance and advocacy will be crucial in ensuring that government policies truly serve the best interest of the Nigerian people.